Приветствую на канале. Продолжаем прохождение Hogwarts Legacy. В прошлой части прошли задание «Добро пожаловать в Хогсмит». Там у нас была схватка с троллем. Также мы увидели, что орк там промышляет и пытался с нами расправиться. Нанял какую-то банду непонятную. В общем, мы слиняли с Хогсмида. А в Хогвартсе выполнили побочное задание, тайник в замке, нашли там мантию какую-то. Также побывали на слегка запрещенном мероприятии, это скрещённые палочки, тут дуэли устраивают. Пару боев было. Такая довольно прикольная штука. Ну и поболтали с профессором Фигом. Он вот в том самом ключе, который был в начале, нашел какую-то подсказку, точнее даже карту, которая ведет в библиотеку. И чтобы с ним отправиться, надо было выучить заклинание. Называется оно Инсендио. В общем, поджигает врага. Это все сделали, так что давайте продолжать. Сейчас отправимся в библиотеку. Посмотрим, что ждет дальше. Так, тут уже как бы вроде ночь-полночь. Ну, типа того. Отправляемся.
Revelio.
Змееподобная тварь. Окно, да, окно, что пристали. Блин, тут слишком длинные переходы по этому Хогвартсу, а?
Revelio.
Да блин, здесь уже был сколько раз.
Accio.
Так, это мы пришли к профессору Фигу, да?
Revelio.
Кстати, я же хотел посмотреть, что по уровням. Здесь то есть просто копится уровень и все. Так, что в снаряжении? Ну, неплохо выглядит. Только ничего не добавляет, к сожалению. Очень много здесь таких, как сказать, чисто внешний вид меняющих деталей, но не практичных.
Ah, there you are.
Hello, sir. You'll be pleased to know that I worked on my defensive magic with Professor Heckard.
So I hear. She tells me you've taken rather well to your new wand. You must continue to work with her and your other professors to improve your skills. That said, I don't wish to postpone our visit to the library any longer. So, shall we proceed?
Fig, I have work for you. Come.
Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule
Your
is...
schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your student. I would think that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends. My office, 5 minutes.
That man is exasperating. Unfortunately, our trip to the restricted section will have to wait a bit longer.
But, Professor...
We have no choice. It would be unwise to provoke our illustrious headmaster further. I shall find you when I've completed whatever toils I must endure.
Ну, естественно. Естественно, что мы туда пойдем сами.
Revelio.
Так, тут же ничего нет. Карта как-то сделана очень непонятно. Нифига себе. Карта-то огромная. Ну, относительно. Вот как мне попасть к этой точке? Не очень понятно.
Sebastian mentioned sneaking into the restricted section. Perhaps he'll have an idea. Revelio.
Так, надо найти Себастьяна, да? Себастьян куда-то сипался. А, вот он картины смотрит. Понятно.
Sebastian, there you are.
I was hoping to see you. I was in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack and saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow.
Not many students have Victor Rookwood's attention. What was that all about?
I've never even met him. Perhaps he mistook me for another student.
If you say so. I won't press you now, but you will have to tell me what's going on at some point. You might need me. So, why were you looking for me?
I need to find something for Professor Fig, but it's in the restricted section of the library.
He can't get it himself?
He was called away by Black at the last moment. I suppose I could wait to get a note from him, but...
You want to show some initiative.
Precisely. You mentioned being clever enough not to get caught in the restricted section.
And I am. Meet me outside the library tonight. And tell no one.
Так, ну а если нас поймают?
What will happen if we're caught in the restricted section?
Detention, no doubt. But a word of caution or two will help. For one, avoid Peeves, the poltergeist. Aside from wanton destruction of property, he loves nothing more than telling on the likes of us.
How concerned should I be about the librarian?
Madam Scribner doesn't take kindly to clandestine activities taking place amongst her precious books. So do all that you can to avoid her.
She and I have had our entanglements, but I can hold my own against her. You may not be so lucky.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll meet you later.
Толком ничего не сказал.
See there? That's the door we need to reach. And those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to Scribner, so don't let them see us. Understood?
I can be sneaky. Let's go.
Hold on now. There's a spell you should know. The Disillusionment Charm. Good for getting places you're not supposed to be. Cast it and you'll appear as little more than a trick of the light, just as long as you keep your distance and stay quiet.
You mean I'll actually be able to turn invisible?
Something like that. It's not as foolproof as a cloak, but those are expensive. And spells are free. Give it a try.
А мантию я бы прикупил. Вообще легкотня. Нет, это все, конечно, круто. Но как активировать еще ряды? Это ж нереально постоянно менять эти. Стой, стой, стой. Неужели уже спалил?
I shall pretend I cannot see you.
Вот это спасибо, спасибо. А как туда попасть?
Blast. The librarian's still here. Quick, behind the bookcase.
Damn. You told me the librarian would be gone by now.
I said usually, but it'll still be all right. Do you see her desk behind me? The key is in the drawer of that desk. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
Ну, блин, странный вопрос, конечно, зачем нужен ключ?
You distract, I get the key. Understood.
I said I'd get you in, and I always keep my word. Trust me.
Так, а он ее еще не выманил, да?
Is someone there? Is that you, Peeves?
Почему сразу, блин, меня решила спалить? Не, это не надо сейчас.
The key. Here it is.
Здесь же по-любому есть что-то интересное.
Revelio.
Блин, как я так прошел? Хм, прикольно. Ну ладно. Сейчас не время.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented blue powder.
Вот она с кем там болтает? А с собой, что ли?
That wasn't so difficult after all. How to find that book.
Так, нам нужна книженция.
Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tome by its cover, I say.
Ну ладно, как скажешь. Ну ладно, я понял, все, давай дальше.
Ghost, don't let her see you.
И призрак-то? А, куда заманить? Вы, конечно, тут устроили.
Should be in the clear now. No need for us to be skulking about. We must remain unseen.
Нельзя прятаться и тут же, чтобы нас не заметили.
So what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, Anne, so that she can return to Hogwarts. Because Merlin knows everyone else has given up.
Why do you think you'll find a cure in the restricted section? Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help Anne?
No! We've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's. But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now. Let's focus on what you're after. Which is what, precisely?
I'll know it when I see it.
You're being awfully cryptic.
Ничего, что мы болтаем очень громко, а призрак как бы тут вот. Так, а что бы такого... Да, она сама ушла, отлично. Ха, прикольно, он меня не видит. Да я думал, как открывать эти сундуки. Да ты ж смотри.
Fellow and his new little friend out exploring where they shouldn't be. Naughty, naughty, you'll get caughty.
Peeves, don't
I'm
you...
going to tell. I'm going to tell. I'm going to tell.
Oh, blasted Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of this.
Wait, I don't want you getting into trouble for me.
I have a way with the faculty when it comes to disciplinary matters. Besides, I like having friends who are in my debt. Now go. Good luck in your search. Now, where's that damned poltergeist got to?
I know just the spell to repair this armor.
Да я тоже знаю. Блин, реально неудобно. Только заклинаний, зачем так много?
Reparo. Revelio.
Капец, тут глубокая библиотека.
Of course, traces of ancient magic. Revelio. There must be more to this room.
Так, ну тут есть как минимум сундук. Это уже хорошо. Да чтоб эти гребаные ячейки.
That's it.
Так, это у нас портал, да? Да и нафиг, как выкинуть? Тут по-любому крутые вещи лежат. Гребаное снаряжение. О, уничтожить.
Where might this lead?
Серьезно? Это еще и одноразовый сундук? Ну я лошара.
Revelio.
При следующей свободной минуте из заданий по-любому надо наведаться в Хогсмит и там все продать.
Revelio.
Так, секрет прихожей.
Ah, I need to wake up that rune over there.
Ага, защитники. Неплохо.
Not surprising. Guards at the ready.
Так, ваша способность использовать древнюю магию накапливается. Ну, вроде все понятно. Надо только слишком много клавиш. Надо что-то как-то перенастроить, будет поудобней.
Accio. Potato. Stupefy. Levioso. Accio.
Ну-ка, давай-ка. Получилось вроде неплохо. Ха! Интересно. Надо еще и быстро сделать.
This must be the way forward, but to where?
Да сейчас мы узнаем, куда этот путь ведет.
Accio. Levioso.
Так, это так не работает. Ну, наверное, все очень просто, нет?
Nearly there. Best keep my wits about me.
Пока не сложно. Пижама цвет морской пены. Школьная форма старосты. А я не понял, а когда в этом наряде ходить? Так, тут у нас, значит, Сейчас будет замес. Надо, кстати, воспламенение попробовать. Не зря ж я новое заклинание учил.
Incendio.
Блин.
Protego.
Это было мощно, товарищ.
Levioso.
Да, блин.
Protego. Levioso. Accio. Levioso. Protego.
Давайте, разваливайтесь. Хорошо, что они нападают по очереди. Если все разом, то это, наверное, было бы немножко жестко.
It is a book after all.
You wanted to see me? Headmistress Fitzgerald, Professor Rackham.
Miss Isadora Morganach, welcome.
Professor Rookwood, Professor McCaw.
We understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
I am glad. Especially in light of your unusual situation, starting as a 5th year.
As it happens, I was also admitted to Hogwarts as a 5th year. I've never heard of another like us.
Miss Morganock, when we spoke yesterday after class, you asked about the beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately. I cannot thank you enough for what you did.
We were glad to help.
And yes, I did see swirls of magic everywhere that day. My father insists it was my imagination running wild, but it was certainly real to me.
It was not your imagination.
Percival, Professor Rackham can see them too. But we have never known of another who could.
I don't understand. What are they?
The whispers or traces that appear when a particular form of ancient magic is wielded.
Ancient magic?
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
But let us not get ahead of ourselves, Miss Morganach.
Before I can train you to wield such magic, you must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
A magic this powerful can do great harm in the wrong hands. It must be wielded by a select few. As such, we ask that you not speak to anyone about what we have discussed here today.
По-любому у девчонки крышу подорвало.
Sebastian.
Sneaking in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster.
But that being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight. If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me. You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
There was nobody else. I came alone.
Oh, Sebastian. What will your uncle say?
Ну, красавчик, не сдал. Походу, мы ему будем очень сильно должны.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Интересно, как тут к сундуку пробраться.
Revelio. Accio. Incendio.
А, уже типа день на дворе, да? Даже старосты не ходят. Ну, ясно. Понятно. Получается, что таких было всего 3. Ну, или типа того. С девчонкой явно что-то непонятно. Мне кажется, она... перешла, так сказать, на темную сторону. Да блин, ты серьезно еще здесь?
goblins, working with Rookwood. Makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look. Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
They were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
Что расскажешь?
Tell them about Mr. Osric's death.
I don't know how much I dare say. George tried to convince the ministry about Ranrock, but to no avail. My instinct is to follow the path we are on for the moment and keep the details to ourselves until we know more.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return. Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
Так, намек понятен.
It's time to prove your dueling mettle and see if we've a new school champion. Meet me at the usual place for the final round of crossed wands. Also, the training dummy is still available.
Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
Нижний Хоксвит. Это где? Нифига себе карта. Еще больше.
Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
А немного ли вы от меня хотите, ребятки? Сразу. Все. Я вообще собирался в Хогсмит.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Так, надо поторговать.
Revelio.
Unicorn blood will keep you alive, certainly, but at what cost?
Так, 3 метлы неинтересно. Метлы. Нафига нам эта защита? Так, тут палочки. Я ж правильно иду?
You're worrying far too much. Nobody's looking at you.
If you need help finding. Why did you buy me a second pair?
Ну-ка, давай торговать.
Take your time. I'd rather have no socks than be dancing like this.
You're not dancing, you're exercising.
Father, why is
If I haven't said it before, it's a pleasure doing business with you.
Come out in the wash, but it
No,
hasn't.
someone so dramatic, just like your father. Anyone would think you had an affliction.
Has he been cursed?
Oh, please, can't we take these socks back to Mr. Hill and get me some
When
normal
you pay
ones?
for your own socks, then you get to choose. Until then, you'll learn to be thrifty and behave. You're starting to cause us pain.
Papa, can we really wash charms out of things?
Don't be
Что
absurd.
есть у тебя?
That woman will say
Купить
anything
интересного.
for always finding a canut. I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
I'm sure she'd love some flowers. Why don't you pick her some bluebells?
I was thinking more along the lines of a surprise.
Так, ладно. Это все подосвободили. Да, заданий нашвыряли, конечно. Так, карта Хогвартса. Ну пусть будет сюда. Так, у меня же правильное задание выделено. Ну да. Ладно. Погнали, погнали. Сейчас покажем, кто тут чемпион в школе. Вот здесь ведь есть быстрое перемещение. Как я должен был сориентироваться, куда?
Future champion coming through.
Hello, Lucan. Is the final round of Cross Wands ready?
Big match today. It all comes down to this. The moment that we find out if your training and dedication is enough to win it all. Ready for a shot at glory?
Непременно.
I certainly am.
Brilliant. Are you dealing with a partner?
Yes, Sebastian.
Then let's get started.
We can make this a real victory.
That's the spirit.
Четверо.
Levioso! You're better than that! Stupid! Incendio! Protego! Come on! Levioso! Accio!
Давай уже, чел.
Levioso! Tego! Is that all you've got? Incendio!
Давай, сдавайся.
Levioso! Accio!
Блин, у меня палочка.
Levioso! Oh, there goes my wager. Incendio!
Don't shy away now.
Levioso! Incendio!
Забавно сделали, что
Levioso! Incendio!
Perhaps one day I'll sign up for a round.
заклинания еще, если не перезарядились, так палочкой потряхивает.
What
Прикольно.
a victory! You've won the tournament!
I'm just pleased to have done as well as I did.
And we're pleased to have such a gracious champion. Now, to the victor goes the prize! And so it is my great honor to present you with this simple yet elegant token of supreme dueling accomplishment.
Thank you. It's been an honor.
You earned it. You are a duelist to be reckoned with. Now that we've definitively crowned the tournament winner, I suppose I should get back to my schoolwork. Wonder how my herbology plants are doing. I haven't tended them in ages.
Так, дали какие-то шмотки, да, опять очередные. Так, а что мне тогда дали? Не, вот эта палочка получше будет. Я, честно сказать, не понял, где приз. Еще надо вещи забирать. Ладно, как скажете. Так, что по заданиям? Так, надо потренироваться, да?
Hello, Lucan. I'd like to practice with the training dummy.
Excellent idea. This time will be a bit more of a challenge. Ready?
That'd be brilliant.
Wonderful. I'll set things up. Remember to cast all the spell combinations before the dummy lands again. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Я не уверен, что я смогу это все применить.
Accio. Incendio. Levioso.
That's it.
Так, теперь что?
Accio. Incendio.
Nicely done.
Не, ну вообще, кстати, прикольная тема.
Incendio. Levioso. Accio.
Keep trying.
Ха. А если у меня магия не перезарядилась? Ну давай быстрее.
Accio. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio.
Ай-яй-яй-яй-яй. Почти успешная комбо было.
Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
on.
Можно мощные комбо мутить, однако.
Impressive wand work. I'd hate to face you in a duel.
It was only a training dummy.
True, but it's a difficult dummy. Believe me, I know. Seriously, well done. Training dummies will think twice before challenging you again. Even though you won the tournament already, I'm glad to see you haven't stopped training. Stay sharp, my friend.
Так, следующее. Плюй-камни, да, нужны? Целых 6 штук, блин, довольно много.
Lost to a new student? I didn't see that coming.
Но в целом неплохо, что все подсвечивается.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Если сделать, ну вон.
Well, that's one of Zenobia's gobstones. I hardly see what all the fuss is about.
Тут все подсвечено, в принципе. Не суперсложные головоломки получаются.
Revelio. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Так, а где плюй-камень? А, вот он.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Revelio. Accio.
Фига такая скоростная. Так, есть еще один. В принципе, довольно быстро все идет. Главное, чтоб в меня не прилетело от этих камней. Так, кстати говоря, насчет этих дверей. Мы должны получить число, которое в центре. У нас есть известные, есть неизвестные числа, есть символы. Символы, кстати говоря, идут слева направо. Я вот не знаю, почему вот это вот сова или кто это, она типа 0, единорог 1, козел 2, дракон 3 и так далее. Соответственно. Паук у нас 8 и 1, это 9. Нам надо 5. Так, а где только... Выглядит как-то непонятно. Это вроде оно. Ну да. Так, теперь снизу. У нас 3, 13. Это 16. Нам надо 5. Тот же самый символ. Так, ну правильно, 16 и 5. Хм. А, ну да, 0, блин, все, затупил.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Accio!
Еще выше. Куда вы меня ведете? Повторяем урок. Нам надо получить число в центре. У нас есть одно известное и один символ. Слева направо, начиная с нуля, символы идут. То есть 15 и 2. Это у нас 17. И нам надо 6. Вон та штука. Типа паук. Нифига не так. Дубль 2. Нам надо получить число в центре. У нас известно число 15 и символ. Слева направо с нуля. 0, 1, 2. То есть 15 и 2 это 17. И нам надо добавить 6. 6 у нас идет. Так, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Какая-то ящерица. И точно так же со вторым числом. 19. У нас известно, что это 3 и 9. Это 12, нам не хватает 7. То есть вот этой вот какой-то осьминожки. Открываем. Как же высоко.
Revelio. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Accio. Revelio.
Так, остался последний. Да, я его уже вижу, кстати говоря.
Accio. That's the last of Zenobia's gobstones. I should go and see her. Revelio.
Здесь еще есть что-нибудь интересное? Ну, конечно. За замками самое интересное. Я же, наверное, могу переместиться, это будет всяко быстрее.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be interesting attire.
I hope you've had more luck than I did tracking down my gobstones.
Hello, Zenobia. I found all your gobstones.
Really? I didn't think it was possible. However did you do it?
Common sense and basic magic.
Well, may I have my gobstones back?
Of course. They are yours after all.
Oh, how wonderful. I shall dedicate all of my future victories to you. Speaking of which, now that I have all my gobstones back, I wonder if anyone in the common room would be up for a game.
I'm sure they'd be willing to play after the trouble spent getting them back. It's a fine idea.
Isn't it? Oh, we'll have so much fun together laughing as all the losers get sprayed, which won't include me. Very well,
Короче, она
off I
за
go.
свое
Wish me
продолжает.
luck.
Так, ну на этом будем заканчивать. В следующей части продолжим побочки и основные задания. Спасибо за просмотр, подписывайтесь на канал. Всем пока-пока.